Wait, am I muted? Oh no. I thought I was unmuted. Well, of course I would be talking. Whoops. It's okay, that was just revealing the secrets of the universe. I don't even feel like talking anymore. Just, you can read my lips, right? Welcome. Morning, afternoon, evening. Hope people are doing well today. Sorry I'm muted. We need the mute meme. This calls for... Let me dig it out. I gotta do it. Here we go. That's me. It's just a day in the life. I hate it. I hate it so much. We'll just put that in the corner. Here. I can cover my AI truck art. How are people doing? Shit. Oh, all my debuffs fell off. Oh well. I should open this as well. I don't have to, but some time has passed. Oh yeah, isn't it great? Evangeline is like actual best in slot for this fight. She's a collab character and she's from my favorite manga, Negima. And she's such a badass. You're gonna do homework? Yeah, that's cool. Good luck with that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be productive in Granblue. And, well, I might make my schedule too. She's from Negima. But she was actually really good, even though she's a free collab character. After she has a few turns to spool up, she is casting 4 damage skills every turn, and inflicting 8 debuffs. Which is important in V2 fights because you have to satisfy omens. Yeah, I actually get to use her. I'm using the mariachi class as well, which is a fun class. It's great. Lyria, Jita, and V make a mariachi band. They get trained by these like traveling famous mariachis. Because both Japan and Spain and a lot of other countries are somehow canon in the Granblue world. Because Granblue pulls like all kinds of real world cultures into it. Whether you have like all of the characters that are Egyptian god related having like Arabic names, a lot of the Dragon Knight characters have German in their attacks. There's definitely French. The serial killer dude from the Arcarum speaks a lot of French. Oh, in the Bollywood segment, yeah. Yeah, Bollywood is canon. It's pretty funny. Let's request more backup. How often is Guild War? Every few months. Let me check the Guild War schedule. Let me look in the history. The next one is coming at around the end of the month, mid-end of month. It comes November 21st. Is the next Guild War. The last one was September. And then before that was June. So June, July, August, September. So there was a 4-month break between those Guild Wars. And then September, October, November, that's only 2 months. And then who knows when the next one is? It's probably not till after Christmas. January, they typically have one in January, so the next one is probably in January. So there's about 5 Guild Wars a year. So it's a recurring cycle on slightly less than, like, you cycle through all 6 elements, like, a little less often than once a year. Hey, Team Doge, welcome, welcome. Of course. The main thing about Evangeline that makes her, like, quote-unquote not good, or her negative is that she's skill spammy, she's slow, you know, every turn she's casting 4 skills. That doesn't necessarily make a character bad, but if you're trying to do burst and fast stuff, which endgame is increasingly geared towards until you get to the endgame, but, excited for BA anniversary, Swim Seiya. Swim Seiya is not till like next month though, isn't it? How does that work? When does Swim Seiya come out? I thought, isn't Natsu coming out? get corrected. Let me see, or are they speeding things up? Cause Seiya says, it says Seiya is supposed to come in December. Yeah, Band Natsu is tonight. Yeah, the anniversary countdowns are coming, but Seiya doesn't come until December. Should be. Otherwise, they're just skipping over Natsu Band, Yukari swimsuit, and Kikyo swimsuit. Yeah. Natsu Band is the next thing coming up, which I'll probably spark on. Hopefully Natsu is kind to me and I get her in a few roles. I mean, I've cosplayed her before, so I'm hoping that cosplaying as her has enhanced my chances a little bit. Yeah, I'm a whale. I'm a space whale, so I have literally every character except for Miku. Although I was almost gonna not have every character if I didn't get a character in that last roll I did. I did like 240 rolls to get Nia, so I could spark, there's no cosplay pics. They don't exist. I didn't say I went anywhere to do it. I might get art, though, who knows. Via art. How else would you? Exactly. I can show the fight, but it's not exactly doing it myself doesn't work that well because I have no debuffs and I'll die a lot quicker than I would in an actual fight, but I can at least practice the beginning and then quit out after 5 minutes. But I can show you what the fight looks like. Besides being GFL2 and playing CZN. What's CZN? I don't actually know. Alright. Do I have echoes. I do have the echo. Alright, I'm on turn 4. Is this the turn I use? Hold up. No. Coyote doing more, no, not that video. Not that video. Okay, it's just the anti-3 full chain. Slay Inspire plus Anime Girls plus Darkest Dungeon put together? Huh, that actually sounds appealing. Yeah, I don't want to try new games either. I wonder if I can get, whatchamacallit? I'm dying. Stress in the game? Oh, the Darkest Dungeon bit? Yeah, basically in order to get the tenacity rewards, you have to get her down to 50% and also cancel one of her specific moves. I don't know if I'm actually gonna try and do that, if it's worth it.
ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。王子様とはぐれないように。
贖いの時だ。
助かったであります。手つないでもいい？お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。
贖いの時だ。
Yeah, our damage should be going up. Now that Charlotta is past turn 10.
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
贖いの時だ。
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。手つないでもいい？お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。王子様とはぐれないように。
破壊による再生を。
Alright, 90% gauntlets coming up.
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。
破壊による再生を。破壊による再生を。
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。ワムはツヤツヤなので。
お兄さん頑張っちゃうよ。
王子様とはぐれないように。
破壊による再生を。
手つないでもいい？お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
Hello, red corn.
破壊による再生を。
I don't think I'm gonna last.
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。お菓子くれなきゃ
This is the beginning of the fight, and it's fairly straightforward, but it gets a lot more complicated as it goes on. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, you can't really autopilot it. You can somewhat autopilot the beginning. There's not many rooms posted right now, so maybe I'll get lucky. Let's see. It helps a lot if you know Japanese. We'll see if people actually join. We got a dark player. Oh my god, we got an earth player. Earth is like the hardest element to recruit for. I gotta make sure I have my materials open. I basically typed that I'm aiming for a clear, which doesn't imply that I've cleared it before. You have different rooms recruiting, like requiring that you have this and that. Either a certain rank or having the weapon already made at a certain level before you can join the room. Like 1,000,000 times. No, probably at least like 15 times. 10 or more. I don't know. Let's go for 10. I don't know how many it'll take for me to make the full weapon. I mean, it'll be tens of times once I'm done making all the weapons, but let's focus on the first 10 clears. And before that, focusing on the first clear. Okay, I got my stuff open. This raid actually like makes me legitimately nervous, like makes me anxious. I'm looking forward to when I'm just more casual about it. So I'm not like feeling slightly faint when I'm okay, we got 6. Let me give it a glance. Everyone's element. Alright, here we go.
破壊による再生
お邪魔します。受け取りました。ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。王子様とはぐれな。
First order is we have to get the halos down as fast as possible. Okay, take my first turn.
破壊による再生
お菓子くれなきゃ。いたずらでありハッピーハロウィンであります。手つないでもいい。
やっちゃえ団長ちゃん。
あがないの時だ
Okay.
お菓子くれなきゃ。いたずらでありはハッピーハロウィンであります。ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
破壊による再
I
生
think that's all the halos. Okay, ideally we wait until 90% here. I could attack into it, but I might get it to 90. I'll go. Okay, I got it down. Uh,
破壊による再生
okay.
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。
あがないの時だ
刀も得意でね。引っ込んでくれるかい？
あがないの時だ
Okay.
助かったであります。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。手つないでもいい？ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
破壊による再生
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
Right.
王子様とはぐれないように。
あがないの時だ
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。手つないでもいい？お力添えいたします。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。
破壊による再生
Yomatsu.
ここからがいい。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハ ハッピーハロウィンであります。ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
贖いの時だ。
Oh shit, there's the journal. All 000 bank calls. One off from...
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。はい。はい。手つないでもいい？
How am I gonna do this? Okay, we're gonna fulfill Jodo the actual way.
この空を思えばこそ
Huh. Okay, we made it, but now there are body parts to deal with. 30,000 skill damage in one turn.
ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
この空を思えばこ
Oh yeah, the mitigation. Look, I need mitigation during this phase. Triple attacks.
盛り上がってきたの。
この空を思えばこ
Okay, I've removed my halo. What body part do we have? Tail? Oh, it's charge attacks. Uh...
進化の礎となるがいい。
「 Okay. Okay, we didn't get a body part this turn. Fire is not made to destroy the halo yet. Oh, fire just downed the halo. We have 2 more turns. We have 1 more turn left in mitigation after this. Okay, this is our last turn of extra defense.
引っ込んでくれるかい？進化の礎となるがいい。
We'll use our phalanx chain. And then after this is the enrage timer, basically. So we have 3 turns of invulnerability. Well, 1 turn of invulnerability, 2 turns of reduced damage. Now we have to deal with Cataclysm. This is the... Actually, that one might have been free. Okay, we have 2 turns of mitigation. This fell 6 times. I have 1 last turn of mitigation. See, this is the sort of feel I can't get from Blue Archive. That feel working together and the tension. Okay, we have invulnerability from Sietes 3. We're probably dead. She still has a lot of health left. And I think people are dead. 2 people are dead. Okay, we'll break that omen. Oh, we don't have mitigation. I think we're gonna take a lot of damage here. I made it pretty far. I'm pretty satisfied. I made it all the way to the end rush, and I have the second highest honors in the group. So even if we don't clear, this is still a good run for me. Second Alexiel would be nice. Actually, you know what we can do? We still have options. Who's over? Nobody's over. Okay. If we fail any omen, we're dead though. So we're gonna have to break this with Paradise Lost. Water is still with us. Though we're gonna start taking unmitigated hits now. We might actually be able to pass that omen. Oh no, 6,000 damage hits. No, we're not getting past that. This is my last attack.
お疲れ様。お疲れ様。お疲れ様。
刀も得意でね。
And this is why we refresh.
相思相愛。相思相愛。
If I get another turn, I'll be surprised, but I might. I don't think I'll deal 10, 6,000 damage hits.
ジャッジメントトリック。ジャッジメントトリック。
万象に滅びを与
ここは自分がそんな
お祭りは
浮かれ
余暇の邪魔をするのは散々。風がやむ。
And now everybody has to die.
えこれより先はなし。
Alright. Hey, we got tenacity loot. That's my first time. That's my first time getting loot from Versussy. If you get past 50% and you break Yomotsu, either the 70% or the 50% one, you get tenacity loot. It's not much, but it's more than nothing. Where is it? There it is. I feel good about that. That feels good. I made it to the end. I made it to the end Cataclysms. So I think I did about as good as I could have done. But yeah, I mean, I get something different out of playing both Granblue and Blue Archive. Like, I can't get the feel of, like, how epic it feels to be raiding and, grinding for Guild War and all that stuff. And, like, the adrenaline pumping on there. But it's chill and it's a good VN, and I like the characters a lot. And there's a lot of good stuff in it. It's like trying to compare ballet and football or something. I don't know. Or apples and oranges. They're kind of very different. You notice the picture behind me? Yeah, you missed it. I spent the first, 3 minutes muted. I'm happy about that. I don't want to jump into another one right away because I need to chill out. That was a lot of stress. It's still I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to make everybody mad at me. But that went pretty well for a pub, Kriao Mezashite group. We got to 16%, 15%. We're getting close there. That's the farthest I've ever gotten. It's pretty stressful, yeah. Like, you have to remember when the triggers are. There's a 90% gauntlet and a 70% gauntlet. And then you have to keep track of the Genesis meter, which goes up anytime anyone takes a turn. And goes up more if people fail omens. When that hits 50, you have to be prepared to take Jodo, which is a big attack that you have to be able to cancel or it fucks you over. But you might still be able to pull through if you get fucked over on Jodo. Depends on how your group is built. I think some teams actually try to fail Jodo. That's kind of weird, but after that, then you have to not only continue to break omens like you have been, but you also have to deal with body parts appearing, which are these like buffs that go on Versussy and have requirements to take the body parts off of her, but they're separate from the omen requirements that you have to cancel to keep from dying. But you still have to cancel them just as badly. And then after that, and then during that, well, it starts off with the Halo phase, where everyone has to break their Halo. That's the first omen, where you have to do like 150 hits and 10 charge attacks over 10 turns. And you have to break it as fast as possible because the Genesis gauge rages faster on turns taken during that. But once everyone breaks their Halo, then you can start the actual fight. And then it proceeds. But after 50% Jodo, she gets 6 more Halos. And then in order to break those, you have to break an Omen. So you have to take a few turns and you have to break an Omen. But she's dealing a lot of damage during that. So you also have to do mitigation. And then once everybody's breaking their Halos, she's dealing a little less damage, but that takes a while, so you have to make sure you're mitigated. And then, once the Genesis meter gets to 100, she does 100% Jodo, which is uncancelable. You just have to take it. You have to put up some kind of 100% mitigation. And then after that, she just starts firing off cataclysms, which are just save or die, essentially. You have to fulfill the omen each turn or die. And that's the final rush. And it gets harder. She throws a random one at you out of like 5 or 6, and then after she's done one of each, she repeats it with harder conditions until everybody is dead. No one's ever gotten to the third run through, but supposedly after she runs through all of them first time, she goes through all of them a second time with harder conditions, and then a third time harder conditions. No one ever gets to third time. She usually dies before the second go around. It's a lot, but it's also the hardest fight in the game, and it's a highly anticipated fight. And you know, they actually did a lot of good things with this fight. It's just very hard to actually prepare to do because it requires a lot out of you. But that was good. I'm glad I did that. Let me see, is it in my battle log? Yes. I did 1.2 billion damage on the main character. This is, by the way, this is how typically things look. Like, most of the time, main character is doing the most damage. That's why people joke that, like, Jita is so ripped and broken and, like, OP. Because if you have, like, endgame Jita, she's more powerful than literally everybody else in the game. Like, it's not that the others are not doing a lot of damage, just that Jita is dealing so much damage. Did you know that Batman can't do this? Batman, you can't do this. Can't do this. No, 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 no. Look how little normal attack damage. Hardly normal attack at all. And then skill damage, and then... other... 53 charge attacks. I'm proud of that. That was a loss, but that felt really good. Now I feel more confident about doing the fight. That was really what I needed, is a confidence booster. I think I can if I have a better group, I totally can do it. I did my part. I did everything I needed to do. I completed every omen, pretty much. And I didn't take too many turns. I dealt a lot of damage. I was like second in honors. You don't get it? Batman can't do this. That was a good try though. I can get tenacity to do it one more time for today. So if I do try to do it, I'll probably do it later. I honestly don't want to do it anymore on the stream. I'm like, or at least after like a longer break, because shit, that takes a lot out of you. Between arranging the room and getting everyone together and then actually doing the fight, like that's like... It doesn't say how long the fight took because we failed on the fight, but I mean, we were doing that fight for like over 20 minutes, right? Yeah, you have to make sure to sticker at Genesis 50 so people know it's coming and everybody takes it together, because the first person to take the Genesis 50 attack, the Jodo, wipes debuffs on the boss. So like if for example, if you were not to sticker and people were just going in, whatever, then someone could trigger the G50 Jodo, wipe all debuffs on the boss while other people are still like getting to that point. But then Versussy suddenly has no debuffs and then attacks you and just fucking pounds you because she suddenly has no debuffs. But that wouldn't happen if everyone's like, okay, do an okay stamp when you get to G50 Versussy as Omen is ready. Once everybody's there, then you can proceed, because that means that no one's gonna be like stuck before the transition, you know, and possibly taking a full brunt attack without debuffs. You only have to... Well, you really only have to sticker once or twice during the fight, for sure. I mean, there's stuff that you can, like, if you really need, like, mitigation, you can call other people, hopefully get a cross of, like, Alexiel. But in the beginning, you have to sticker, like, your... Well, you don't have to, but people do. When they complete their Halo, sticker your element, so people know your Halo's done, although you can see it. But the thing is that the reason why you have to do that is because if somebody tries to take a turn while Halo is still up, it'll wipe them. You have to make sure there are no Halos are up before the first person starts taking non-Halo turns, basically. So everyone has to drop their Halo before doing anything else. Explaining this also helps me remember it, and also helps me when trying to explain it to other people later. Also, if anyone watches this VOD, I guess they can learn how to do the Versussy fight a little bit. I think I did pretty good. I'm trying to think of what tripped me up. There was one part where it would have been nice to faded chain, but I was able to cancel the omen traditionally when just hitting skills and dealing charge attack damage, so I just canceled it. The wind playstyle revolves a lot around Siete having the ability to cancel any omen with just a faded chain. So you charge attack a lot and you faded chain a lot. Alright, take care, fruit. I might play a little duck off. Oh, I didn't even list that this is a Granblue stream. Whoops, I did the Versussy fight. I want to play Duck Off though. Maybe I can play some Duck Off and then try to do Versussy again. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be the type of person to do a forever game like this, but it gradually pulled me in. I had periods of off periods where I was more away from the game, but go adventure in the casino. Find me some chips. I have 98 friends. I better prune my friends list a little bit. I gotta keep my friends list at least a little bit, optimized, because if I don't have the right summons for a raid, it will severely hamper me in that raid, or I might not even be able to do it. So I have to always have, and I have such good supports to offer people that I have no excuse not to have the choice of the litter, you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of these people are random people. Some people I might know to some extent, but People that aren't active are easy to take off because you're not even using the game. I don't know if unactive people even show up as... Oh. 808 days ago. I see they have escaped from the game many years ago. They have the same trophy set as me. Yeah, I might play some knockoff. Oh, I should probably run Arcarum. I'm pretty much done with Arcarum, so running it is kinda extraneous at this point. Fast expedition. I'll take care of it now. I can kill this thing by just attacking. That was a boss. I mean, not a particularly hard boss, but like... a boss you are once supposed to take multiple turns on. Whoops. Oh yeah, they're also doing an Evangelion collab. They're gonna have light and water unit. And then probably a collab character. I bet there'll be fire. I bet Fire Asuka is gonna be a rollable collab character. Yeah, you've made it with enough time. I'm not doing Versussy yet right now, but I was gonna maybe play some Duck Off. And then maybe go back to that. I was doing the Versussy fight, which is the hardest fight in Granblue currently. It's a raid. Oh, I stubbed my thumb the other day. If I relax with some duck off, oh wait, I'm gonna use the... There, now you can see. You sense ducks? I have 10 special AP sniper bullets. That's if I wanna fucking kill somebody. I should take those with me. Oh my god, it does 80 regardless of their armor. Meanwhile, even the just the AP does 30, 37, 50, 75. So yeah, the orange bullets are when I really want to kill somebody and just be like, one shot, one opportunity. I need more dog tags. Or money. I can research both of these at once. Movement speed coefficient. Okay. I need a telescope. Well, I want to go up here. Tote bag? I've never gotten a tote bag before. STG7783. Psh. I needed a thread. Painkiller. I'll take a free expansion crate. Easy. I remember I heard someone saying that the Glick was the best weapon. That's not why I'm using it. It's because there's a mission that wants me to use Glick. But in Farmtown. Hey, a graphics card. in. There's a bunch of dead enemies, but oh, you know, it's nothing I never did here. Water bottle. Power wish list is always nice. It's free money. Yeah, the Gleek is pretty solid. Yeah, I like never repaired that bridge. Let's keep shooting though. I need metal plates. I just need one more metal plate. We're in business. Oh. We fixed it. Hey, fruit. Oh, what's in here? Cube gun. Small energy ammo. Hey, Nushi. Happy Halloween. Might as well go over here. They don't roll with the space bar. One slash and they're done. Ha ha ha. No one's better than us, I love it. Yeah, the glick is no nonsense, but it's solid. Small energy bullet. Cables and computing core. I need cables. Can I just buy cables? Oh yeah, I'm setting up the console. Not the monitor, I just need the game console. M1A. Hades 1.0 patch is on a preview, it's live now. Oh really? I can play Hades again? Amazing. I knew it, I was like, as soon as I hit refresh, Fruit's gonna be like, I love that, or buy that. I was waiting for it. Wow, look at those. Wait, headphones sell for 1,500. Can I make money? No. Oh, hey. Max weight 5. I need an endurance injector. Oh, I finally did this. 10% of his physical prowess. Kill Speedy Group Commander. Oh. That's funny. Level 4 body armor. I feel like I'm more likely to get that stuff if I go Farm Town. Oh, you know what? I need cables and computing cores. What else do I need to upgrade? This is gonna cost like 60,000. I don't know what are the military handsets for? It says used, available for construction, but I don't know what that's for. I just need one. You'll need 2 of them way later. Oh, let's... What do I need a thread for? Dog trainer. What about tote bag? Well, I need tote bag. I have to get rid of stuff. You know what it's for? You don't think it does much? I need to find robots and cables. Where are the spiders when you want them to be around? No, the spiders are gone. Gun control totem. Each tournament runs at night more often. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It's actually not bad. I might have to start in the night more often, or just stay out longer. Get some dog tags. Ooh, light stock. SR3M. I've never seen that gun before. I should use these. I better take this body armor because it's actually far better state than my current. Yeah, I better take that as a spare. Level 3 combat. I'll take the protein powder. Yeah, the glick is still plenty serviceable. And the sniper rifle does feel good to use, though. Okay, we got the... free survivor's backpack wouldn't be bad. Come on, graphics card. Hey, I got a graphics card. Hey, an intelligent robot. And a kazoo. Okay. I'm gonna try and kill the commander and stuff with just a grenade. Whoa, another graphics card. Alright, we gotta find the speedy commander. Oh yeah, what does perception do? I imagine there's like an effective range where you deal less damage farther away unless you have better perception or something. Receptions when you can see people through walls. Out of room again. I feel like it's gonna be right around the corner somewhere. Maybe they didn't spawn. I thought they always spawn. I guess some bosses might be more likely to spawn. Oh, that was a good run though. Didn't finish any quest. Still need the hardening injector. What does increased range do? Does it increase the maximum effective range? Let's sell some stuff. Hey, Spartan. Oh, that sounds bad. You should fix that. What do I need for the Bitcoin miner? Power cord, Intel file. I'm selling a graphics card. I'll get more. Is that a meme? Did I get a good one? Sniper. Recoil. I got another marathon tool. Perception 3 might be... How does perception work? FLV is vision, easier. Cone of vision degrees. Visual range. How far you can see enemies. By default, you can't aim that far off anyway, and your bullets will disappear. Okay, perception. Okay. Let's... So perception is the 360 range where you can sense things. So I can put Perception 2 and Perception 3 on. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of stuff. Crap, Alright, let's sell some stuff. Kikyo's getting some useless total assault. All defense drill. Let's sell the cola. I'm just selling these and keeping the dog tags. I have so much water. Did you ever do this, like storing your mods on your parts? Oh, I do have SMG. Damage boosting muzzle. That's probably pretty good. Have you seen it yet? Okay. Let's dismantle. Oh, you can dismantle the can. Did you know you can dismantle the canned gunpowder into gunpowder? Let's see. I guess I don't need 2 fire as 3 totems. Can you have 2 of the same totem on? Okay. Not 2 of the exact same. So I can have like sturdy 1 and sturdy 2. But sturdy 3 is basically sturdy 1 and 2 combined. Let's sell more stuff. Let's see. A rope, a flathead screwdriver. I'll trim the cold core fragments. Trim the weapon parts. Trim this extraneous wood. I have these extra keys, but I'm saving them just in case. Honestly, it's probably not worth the... Because the black market sometimes wants keys, but they never pay a lot for them. Whiskey. Whiskey is worth more than cola. I guess I'll sell my rusty bullets. Damn it, I waited and it's daytime already. Need level 4 body armor, so I really just need to like go to Farm Town. Green gunpowder. This stocks to 6. Alright, I think I'm ready. I'm gonna make a relatively short jaunt to Farm Town. Hope I don't die. Very grateful you don't lose equipped totems. Me too. Oh, all the way over here. Where's Teleport Bubble 2 go? Oh, I wanted to go to the sanatorium, so... Yeah, you keep the melee weapon. That guy has a star. What the fuck does that mean? There was a firefight. Bunch of medical. Oh, the storm starts in like 24 hours. Or in 14 hours. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to do was... Oh, see, I have 360 view. That's not as strong as I thought it would be. You don't actually have that far of a perception range. Okay, plus 2.5. I wish somebody had level 4 body armor. Maybe this guy. Nope, he was wearing a literal eggshell on his head. Because eggs are supposed to hatch. Yeah. They're actually designed to crack. Headshot. Cool, I'm inside the sanatorium. Oh, a compass. This is my first time being in the sanatorium. I don't know if I want to do the Sugar Rush Band event again. Like the story. Repeat the story. I'm probably going to redo the story. I need to read more story. Hey, a LED Skin X Transluminator. I needed one of those. Oh, safe house compartment. Did you read the story the first time, Bandman? Well, that's fair. Alright, this was a good trip to the sanatorium. Look, you can put something in the tote bag. That's funny. They can store stuff. Hold on, does that like... Okay, it makes the tote bag way more. It's good for the warehouse, yeah, if you want to hold the tote bag. Ah, an intel file. I found a bunch of stuff I needed. Okay. See, that did a headshot, but it only did 37. It might be because they're armor. They had good armor. No, they only had level 1 body armor. So I wonder if range decreases the damage. This one doesn't know what's coming. Oh shit. No way, they're not getting me. Amateur hour. I hear someone bandaging. Cash and standard bullets. Oh. Car battery. And a psh. We will take the psh to sell. What is that red light? Line manager's Iris data. Oh, and the storm starts in 5 hours. I need to do storm stuff, and I have space storm protectors, so... Finally got this. Oh no, wait, I needed the compass to... Strange sanatorium. Jeff's camera. Damn. Wait. Well, I found the intel file. I just need power cords now. Sell some stuff. Right, I need the injector. I'll sell those. I'll keep those. AP sniper bullets. You recommend the cube gun? I'm not gonna be able to make the cube gun in time. Cause I need three robot parts. Or 3 computing cores, that is. I can additional capacity now. $30 for 50, or I can buy the injection. Now I can get space optimization plus 50. Then I need an injection case, a cardboard box. I think they made the injection case too expensive. Really nice to have. Never justified to buy it unless you're really like a wealthy duck. Well, it's justified to buy it here when you want to upgrade your these. Alright, I've repaired everything. Can you store cash? Cause you know what I just thought of? Cause if I split I can just leave some cash in here in case I die. That way I have starting cash. Since you start, you lose all your money. Then again, you can always just sell stuff to get cash. So it's really just taking up space to make it slightly more convenient. Anyway, hold on one second. Alright, well, that was some fun duck off. I don't know, do I want to do Versussy? Try Versussy one more time. I do want to, but I kind of want to do it, like, later. Let me see. I can try to do the fight one more time on stream. But I need to take an idle break. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna do it off stream anyway. I might as well keep going and just do it on stream. So me or me. Alright, Fruit, take care. I'm gonna try and do Versussy one more time, I think, and then hopefully the room runs not too long, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Gamer. Weeby Gamer. Let's try to make another room. Okay, we got Dark Player. They have the McDonald's collab Cheetah skin, which I think is pretty hard to get for anybody that's, well, I don't think you can get any more, but it's pretty rare for non-Japanese. Oh, we got 2 new people. Yeah, there's a McDonald's collab a long time ago. Okay, we got Earth and Light. Alright, one more. On glance.
気合い入れてこうぜ。
破壊による再生
やる気あり。
Alright. 2
ミル
floor.
クちゃんの射的だよ。王子様とはぐれん。
刀も得意でね。
お菓子くれなきゃ。いたずらでハッピーハロウィンであります。
あがないの時だ。
お菓子くれなきゃ。いたずらでありハッピーハロウィンであります。手つないでもいい？
Santa has 0.
破壊による再生
ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。盛り上がってきたの。
破 破壊による再生
Did it break it? Yes. Alright.
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。
さて
王子様とはぐれないように。
破壊による再生
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。手つないでもいい？
Alright, now I'm gonna wait until 90.
破壊による再生
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
Okay. Let's summon Zephyrus.
破壊による再生
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。手つないでもいい？王子様とはぐれないように。
Let's see. Okay, someone stand by until
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。
刀も得意でね
okay, hold on, we do
組んでくれるかい
助かったであります。
put a potion now.
ミルクちゃんの射的だよ。
破壊による再生
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。
Okay, hold on, I break. $70 mochi.
あがないの時だ
Okay,
お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。お菓子くれなきゃいたずらであります。ハッピーハロウィンであります。手つないでもいい？お力添え。王子様とはぐれないように。
あがないの時だ
Oh shit, no, 70%. Shit. I'm gonna lose to this journal. One, two, three, four, five. Well, my backline's gonna get demolished. I forgot I fucked it up. Well, that's it for me. I don't think I'll be able to complete all. I can still try. Debuff 18 times. Alright, well, at least I downed my halo. What's I do again? Skill damage.
風の猛威を息吹を感じろ人参に学べ
Alright, hopefully that removes the eye. Vocally Tatsuite. Gino Manchi Sasate Kudasai. Everyone's still in the fight. The problem is I lost Siete, so I can't really do anything. There, I can cross with... I can give someone engaged summon. Alright, this is the time to use Oroloja. Oh shit. I didn't, Okay, I got it. This is where I die. Because unfortunately I can't cancel the omen. Let's not take someone else's gold roll. Does that voice sound familiar to you? This is where I die. Time to call it a quit. Vote to have been unsuccessful. I don't lose my attempts from that. Oh, I didn't say Otsahara-sama. People are already leaving. But, oh well. Usually like to be polite. Hey, I got 2 of these things now. How many do I need for the first weapon? 10? I'm excited though. I feel like if I get a good run with some good people and I have a good, I don't fuck up 50% Jono, I can make it to the end again. That time I fucked up. I don't know if we would have cleared even if I didn't fuck up, but because I was still taking turns. But anyway, I think that's it for me. Thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening. I'll see you guys later. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna stream. I don't know if I'm streaming in the afternoon yet. Maybe. Probably in the evening though. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of the night. Oyakumi nasai. And bye bye.